Yo, gentle people, Bunny here, Wagwan. So I hope everyone's having a great weekend, and welcome to another segment of BLA It Out here on the channel, where we do discussions on topics regarding entertainment and outside of entertainment at that. So as you can already tell by the video title, today we'll be discussing monopoly in the Jamaican theater. And what do I mean by that? Essentially what I mean is essentially actors, are a group of actors, or specific actors, like dominating the market in the island, to the point where like interest for other persons aren't really up to scratch like that. Now, I decided to do this video topic based on just my personal observations over the years, and even here on the channel over the last over the last year, because BLA has been up for a year now. And it kind of goes back to a video I did a few months back in 2018 regarding when Shebada retires. And Shebada will be like the core of this, because he's the one, I believe, who has the monopoly here in the island where theater is concerned at the present moment. Now, the thing is, over the course of this last year, I would dare to say that a lot of you on the channel really and truly would want to get so much more of Shebada and content revolving him. But the question really goes, I kind of have to wonder, like, where does new talent fit in? How can new talent fit in? How can they appeal to you guys and girls out there as an audience? And how can we in turn, in the long run, market them for brand Jamaica to tourists that may come here, overseas, and all of that? Because as I mentioned in that same video before, Shebada won't be around forever, and I believe I even wrote that in a comment to I don't remember the user or the person that commented. I forgot her name. It was like a comment a few weeks or months back. She was asking for more Shebada, and I responded that Shebada won't be around forever, so what then? Essentially. Oh, my bad, sorry about that. So yeah, so the question comes down to how can we go ahead and develop new and fresh talent? My phone going off here. Yeah, new and fresh talent for you guys. And I mean, I guess the questions goes on to say is like, what would you guys want to see in some fresh new talent? Now, I know that we have 1,000,001 persons doing vines, skits, and all of that online, but in the traditional onstage format, what would you guys want to see for a new upcoming rising talent, essentially speaking? And how could we actually go ahead to market this person? Now, honestly, this should have been something that was done years back, I believe, honestly, just to avoid the monopoly and just give rise to healthy competition for Shebada as an actor, because he's had such a dominant presence over the last 10+ years here in Jamaica, honestly. And not to say that center stage plays haven't been successful, but I mean, in terms of popularity, Shebada seems to have been dominating, honestly. Now, I believe what should have been done is that years back, that production companies should have really and truly invested in another or various other central characters that specific character goes over or takes part in multiple plays. Like, no matter the play over the last 10 or so years, Shebada's character essentially remains consistent throughout most of his plays. It's Shebada in each play. That's the character, and the same could be said for Delcita as well, but you get the idea. At least that way, we could have a bit more diverse cast of persons that could in turn bring up other persons and just help to keep theater alive. Because honestly, personally, I'm not I'm not feeling the presence of theater here in Jamaica at the moment. I mean, I could be wrong. My observations could be wrong, so don't crucify me. But that's just the way I've seen it for the last few years or so. And people, I feel like people want something new, fresh and new to bring to the table where this whole theater scene in Jamaica is concerned, or at least a new way to present it to them. And on a side note, I hope we here at BLA Productions can bring that to you. We want to do some interesting projects to actually bring that to you as well, but all in due time, one step at a time, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, moving on. So as I was saying, even reaching to the point where we could market these actors to like internationally. And I know most of these places, they do go overseas naturally, but how can we make it more marketable? Like, how can we make it so that once anybody comes here, like as a tourist, like they say, we know Jamaica for like reggae and all of that, but we want to see actors, the theater aspect as well. How can we make it a must for persons who have come here? So these questions are like stuff that kind of revolve in my head and all of that. But I don't know, I'm open to the suggestions from you guys here. I still believe healthy competition and all that may be the short term answer, but it could be a starting point for the long term solution to allow theater to evolve here in Jamaica, honestly. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and I guess I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.